We are live.
Can we start? You ask.
Can I start, sir?
We are live. Yeah, please.
Okay.
Good morning, one and all. Welcome to the PGCET KMAT online refresher course jointly organized by RNSIT MBA and Seven Sense Talent Solution. On behalf of management, RN Shetty Trust, Shri Satish R. Shetty, Shri Karan Shetty, CEO of RN Shetty Trust, Shri Murali Krishna Mysore, CTO RNS Group of Institutions, our dynamic Director Dr. M.K. Venkatesha, our beloved Principal, RNSIT, Dr. Ramesh Babu HS, our HOD, Dr. U. Bhojanna, Program Directors, Dr. Rakesh Nagraj, and Dr. Deepak Kumar, and all our faculty members, I, Rania Sultana, student of RNSIT MBA, heartily welcome you all to the PGC TKMAT online course. Light is a symbol of energy. Let's start this day with virtual lamp lighting and virtual floral tribute to our beloved founder, Dr. R.N. Shetty.
Over to Vikas. Vikas. Lighting the lamp.
You can see there is technical.
Sorry for the inconvenience due to some technical issues. We are delaying it.
We can skip that.
Rajesh, sir, Vikas is there?
Mr. Rajiv?
Who? Yeah, he'll be joining.
Vikas is around.
Yeah.
So can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Here. Allow rights for the come.
We will do that from here.
He's presenting.
धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, everyone. Now I kindly request our beloved HOD Dr. U. Bhojana, sir, Department of MBA, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Respected Principal, Dr. Ramesh Babu sir, and all the participants across the state, the representatives of Seven Sense Talent Solutions, program directors Dr. Rakesh Nagaraj and Dr. Deepak, a very good morning to you all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the August gathering on this very important and also meaningful occasion of free online PGCET course, which is designed and scheduled for the aspirants of MBA in Karnataka. On behalf of RNSIT MBA and Seven Sense Talent Solutions, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, Dr. Ramesh Babu sir, to grace the occasion. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I would like to welcome Mr. Rajiv Swami of Seven Sense Talent Solutions for this occasion, and also thank you for giving such a wonderful platform for all the students across the state. Welcome, Mr. Rajiv Swami. I would like to welcome program directors Dr. Rakesh Nagaraj and Dr. Deepak to grace the occasion. Welcome to you. I would like to welcome all the participants across the state who have very eagerly waiting to participate in the free PGCET online crash course. A hearty welcome to you all. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Thank you for your warm welcome address. On behalf of our RNSIT MBA family, I extend a hearty welcome to you, sir.
Thank you.
Now I kindly request Dr. Rakesh Nagraj, Program Director and Assistant Professor, Department of MBA, to talk a few words about the program. Over to you, sir.
So a very good morning to the gathering present here, and also a warm welcome to our principal, Dr. Ramesh Babu sir. Welcome to the PGCET KMAT Crash Course program brought to you by RNSIT MBA in collaboration with Seven Sense Talent Solution. From the past 4 years, we have dedicated to empower the students with free, high-quality preparation to excel in their competitive exam like PGCET. Get ready to unlock your potential and achieve your academic goal with us. So once again, a warm greetings to all the participants across the state. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I kindly request our backbone of our institution, none other than our dynamic principal RNSIT, Dr. Ramesh Babu, HS, sir, to deliver presidential remark.
Elrigu Namaste. Good morning to one and all present for this fourth online PGCET KMAT refresher course scheduled from September 19th to 22nd, 2023. Dr. Bhojana, HOD of MBA RNSIT, Dr. Rakesh, Dr. Deepak, Dr. Rajiv Swami, Seven Sons, Mr. Vinod Prabhu, the alumnus of IMB, MD of Seven Sons Talent Solutions, who are the training partners for this whole program. At this juncture, I would like to congratulate each one of you who have joined this program across the state. We have more than 1,000 plus registrations aspiring to take up MBA program at various institutions. RNSIT MBA is one of the best and pioneered department at RNSIT with high level of placements supported by value-added activities and quality education being rendered by my team. My dear students, such program is being organized by Department of MBA for the consecutively fourth time to facilitate the student to prepare for the forthcoming agenda of PGCET or KMAT examination. My advice to all of you is please utilize this program, because the best of the best trainers would be training you and preparing you for the ensuing PGCET and KMAT examinations, which will definitely help you to bag the best rank and get into the dream college. RNSIT MBA is one such department where a lot of aspirants would dream to join. I am very sure we work hard to give you the best when you join our institutions. With this, I conclude my presidential remarks. I wish the Seventh Sense, RNSIT MBA, and all the aspirants of MBA 2023 PGCET and KMAT examinations all the best. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your encouraging words. Now I request all the dignitaries to switch on the video for a screenshot.
You can also come back, sir. Dheeraj.
L&D 7. Come.
Right, Vijay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ananda.
We have 15 minutes.
Now I kindly request Dr. Deepak Kumar, Program Director, Associate Professor, Department of MBA, to deliver Thanksgiving note.
Good morning, respected dignitaries. I, Dr. Deepak, propose vote of thanks for today's occasion. Firstly, I would like to thank our management, Sri Satish Shetty sir and CEO Karan Shetty sir for their support. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our principal sir to grace the occasion and his enthusiastic support. I thanked our ever supportive HOD sir to do this program happen effectively today. I would like to mention my special thanks to our training partner, Seventh Sense Talent Solution, CEO Mr. Vinod Prabhu sir, making this program materialized today. Last but not the least, our participating throughout the Karnataka and eagerly waiting for this particular program. Thanks for attending and your support. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This is Rania Sultana signing off. Once again, thank you all for joining us today. Over to Rajiv, sir, Seventh Sense Talent Solution. On behalf of our NSIT, I extend my hopes that these 4 days will prove to be both beneficial and fruitful. Thank you.
Thank you, Rania. So good morning, all. I hope I'm
Thank you,
audible. Yeah. So good morning to Dr. Ramesh Babu sir, Dr. Ojana sir, Dr. Rakesh sir, and Dr. Deepak Kumar sir. So thank you very much for giving us an opportunity to kind of be associated with RNSIT and ensure this program is very successful for both the college as well as the aspirants who are present in the forum today. So at the onset, I would like to welcome all the students present here for the PGCET training organized by the MBA department of RNSIT. As you prepare to take on your entrance exams, I want to remind you of a very simple truth. Success is a born effort based on your dedication and perseverance. Remember that PGCET is just one step of your journey and not your final destination. So believe in your abilities, trust your preparation, and stay calm during pressure. Take each of the question at one question at a time and give it your best. Mistakes are a part and parcel of life. It's just a process. They do teach us to get better and become stronger in life. Never underestimate the power of your dreams and the hard work that you've put in. Trust me, you've got this. You have to just believe in yourself and success will genuinely follow. I wish each and every student present here for this session all the very best, and I believe that you've got the potential to shine brightly with the support and guidance that you get from RNSIT. Now I'll hand over the session to Ms. Bhavana, who will be the trainer for the day. Bhavana, all yours. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bhavana,
Yes, sir. It's processing.
thank you.
I'll sharing the slide.
Sure.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. Today I will show the brief of PGCET. How was the exams and how it will be taken. Uh, first, welcome to RNSIT MBA PGCET. Next, this is the orientation presentation of the PGCET, MAT and the KMAT Project Common Sense. How it will be? Let's see. So first, this is the entrance test of the post-graduation course in the Karnataka. This PGCET is only for the Karnataka students, and next is conducted in the yearly once and conducted by the Karnataka Examinatory Authority. That is the KEA. We can see the official website here. kea.karnataka.in. So next, it's the objective questions only, and examination date will be already announced. It's on 24/9/2023, and it's various courses like MBA and MTech and MCA and MArch are offered in the colleges and universities. College accepting the PGCET scores. So college, how the college will accept the PGCET according to your ranking. So the ranking. For the eligibility of the PGCET, the candidate have must secure the recognized bachelor's degree. That is the minimum of the 3 years of the degree, and or should have the passed an equivalent examination. During the all the years of the degree examination, the candidate must and should have aggregate with the 50% of the marks. All 3 years of the degree, it should be a 50% of the marks secured in the degree. And for SCST, coming to the examination fee structure, its online application has to be filled. Already, it's over and it's already filled by yourself, and you already got the admission ticket for the PGCET exams. For general and the OBC students, it's 650 rupees. You have to pay the government, and for SCST students, it's 500. How where he have to write the exams. It's offline exams only, and it is in exam centers like Bangalore and Davangere, Bagalkot, Dharwad, Mangalore, and Tumkur. So exam center and city will be mentioned in the admit card. Already you have got the admit card and where is the which college you are allocated for the examination. Please check the locations and college name and before please visit the college before the exams once and need to confirm the college center is that only. Next, admissions process. How was the admissions process will be? First, we have to take the admissions How was the admission process? So it was the application form. When you are filled with the application form, you need to carry that and exam for exam result and result and the merit sheet. For counseling registration, you have to visit the KEA office that is in Manashwaram and so you have to visit the KEA office that is in the Maleshwaram in For verification, we need to carry the things will be application when we have filled it with that online application that the hard copy and your degree markers and merit sheet like you got the result sheet how was the ranking and that result sheet and next counseling documents verification means you have to carry your caste income and 10th mask card pu mask cards and all the things we have to carry for the verification and we have to for each and every pages so that should be an first we have to carry then first we have to carry the first I will tell the which and all the application we need to carry for the verification. First we got the result sheet for must and should result sheet and uh, for minimum 3 years degree mass cards. That means you are not yet got the results of the final years, so that is fine. And if you got the final mask card sheets and you need to carry all the same mask cards and the main thing is you have to carry the study certificate of your 7 years study certificate. That means PU first PU and second PU that will be in 2 years of the study certificate and degree will be a 3 years of the certificate. That's the 5 years over and we have to go for the 10th and 8th and 9th had to need to carry the study certificate that to minimum 7 years. Okay, so after that which and other documents you need to carry 10th mask carry the for that you need to carry 3 sets of xerox and that xerox should be signed with the gazetted officers. You know means gazetted officer means who will sign with the government authorized who will sign with the green ink. So we have to submit there for when we go for the verification we need to submit the one set of the xerox. We will carry all the documents I have told before. So please carry and please be prepared on that and visit your after your exams please visit your went to the verifications so they will provide one code. After that code you are allowed for the after that you are allowed for to seat allotment. Next, how was the competition level? So state level exam, it's a state level exam and difficulty to level of the moderate and high level competitions. So competitions will be on high for the MBA students. For MBA PGCET exams, your so in this PGCET for the MBA, it's a more competitive. Please be prepared on that. So important dates. What is the important dates? Already you have got the all tickets, right? Please check the all tickets, dates, and check the admit card. Is that your name is correct or not? And if anything is wrong, miss, please carry the any government ID cards with admit PGCET admit card. So you can carry PAN card or your other card for examination center and or its date of the exam, center of the exams. Please go through this and please visit the colleges before the one day and confirm. Need to confirm that's the college and timings. Don't worry about the timings and please see the timings. It's varies for the for NCA. I think it will be on after morning session for MB for MCA. It will be on morning session for MBA students. It will be on afternoon session. Please check through your PGCET hall tickets. How was the question paper pattern will be for? So you need to complete the sentence. Already you guys are visited the previous papers already you see. Just go through the previous year's papers and KA website will be released model question papers for the PGCET before 3 years of the day. Just go through the papers and need to prepare how was the question will be asked there. So proficiency in English language, just check previous year question papers and model question paper. How was the questions going to be asked? So and be prepare on the English. It's just a common. So current affairs, you need to learn. You need to know the daily updates. What is the going here? You need to learn the daily updates and for science also they will ask in science questions also they will ask some formulas for general knowledge question better history you have to learn the 8th and 9th 10th textbooks. It's better for the general knowledge questions. We don't expect what they will ask in English. We can write the papers and the reasoning ability and mathematical means same questions same pattern will. So we need to know the current affairs and everything we have to know daily updates. You can you can Google it. We can daily updates and for history they may ask, for science they may ask. So we need to prepare the more on the general knowledge questions. Okay. For next coming to the reasoning and general intelligence, it's nothing but for this there is no any formulas and we have to apply for the reasoning and general intelligence. They only given the questions how we have to. So in this section we can take the as much a short time to clear these sections. So next coming to the mathematical skills. So mathematical skills means in section D they will ask the quantitative aptitude. So quantitative aptitude means ages and averages like that. They will ask for this we have to apply some formulas for the quantitative aptitude and we have to solve the papers, solve the questions. So it's all overall the marks will be an 100 marks. That is a 150. The ratio and the proportions, time, speed and distance, ages, profit and loss, partnerships and number systems, they will ask the in quantitative part. And coming to the reasoning logics, it's letter series, number series, sitting arrangements, directions, puzzles, and blood relations. So all the things will asking in the reasoning intelligence. So here we have to think and answer. For this quantitative aptitudes, it will be there on formulas. We need to solve the formulas. What the question will be, and we according to that question we have to solve the formulas for the question. So next, coming to the verbal. So in verbal, it will be on grammar and sentence corrections, idioms and the phrases and the tenses and the synonyms and the antonyms. So synonyms and the antonyms means what they have given the questions. It may be on opposite words, it may be on similar words. So in that they have only given first for the example, they will ask the questions. We need to check the questions. So in general knowledge questions, already we have discussed about the history part. So next, political events, as you know. So we need to learn political events before and now and previous. We have to know about the political events. Next, static general knowledge. It's a general things. And next, current affairs. So current affairs, you will get the books in bookstores. For that, you have to read the books and all. Next, awards. For awards means it's, they may ask in the Kannada also, Kannada, English, and everything they will ask for awards. And next, will ask the personality and the achievements. So we need to know about sports part and sports parts and political part, history part, and we have to know about the science also. And more expected questions will they ask in this means we have to know the Chandrayana. They may ask because of recently was launched, right? So they may ask the Chandrayana and about also. So general knowledge, we won't expect any questions they may ask. So please be prepared on general knowledge more. For the PGCET exams. So what we have to prepare? So first we have to cover the all the topics. As I previous slide, we can see the which and all the topics they have given. How we have to cover the all topics. If you are good at the logical, if you are good at the mathematical miss, you take the less time on the mathematics. You are good at the general knowledge means you take the less time on the general knowledge. So like that, you have to prepare for the exams. And next, take a test to be taken on the topics covered. So you can go through the websites, you will get the books and pdfs and question papers. On that, you can just solve the questions first by your own self. After the check the questions. If you don't know any concepts means you go more concentrate more on the topics. If you know the concepts means just glance that and move to the next questions. Okay. Next, mocks. So what is mocks? Mocks means you have to take the test for the preparations. So daily, every day you can take the test for the you can solve the paper, but within the timings you have to solve. So for each question there will be an 1.5 15 seconds or some, it will be 1.5 minutes, like that. So you have to prepare for that. So you are not, if you are mentally preparing means you won't get idea to solve. So that's why we have to prepare more mock tests and all. Have to take the test by yourselves for solving the question, how much time it will take. So please be prepared on that. Work more on your strong areas. So means prepare, and you know how to make the plans for the exams. So as I told already before, for reasonings you have to think and do. So there is no nothing formulas for the logical reasoning sections. So you have to make a plan for that. And general knowledge daily updates, read the newspapers, you will get the more knowledge about that, and history papers and all, you can get the general knowledge and all. So for not only PGCET, it's helpful for PGCET. You can crack the government exams also if you are preparing for the general knowledge and logical reasoning. The things are all asked in the government exams also. So please be prepared on the general knowledge and logical reasoning and quantitative and the grammars. So exam strategy. So as I told before, time allocation. That the main thing is time allocation. First you have to make the time allocation for which section we have to go. So if you are good at the general knowledge, or else you are good at, go for that sections, and next attempt for that sections. If you are next, you only know what your energy, what you are good at, you can go for that. Okay. So how was the last week preparations? So results on counseling and merits, as I told before. So first you have to get the good ranking. For that you need to prepare all the things as I told in the previous. Next, so counseling areas and centers. So in Bangalore it will be an Maleshwaram, and Bijapur, Belgaum, Bellary, Mysore, and Shumoga. In these all these places it will be counseling will be going. After you are getting the results, they will go website. Please check the websites daily, day by day you can check, daily twice you can check the websites. They will be releasing on results. Okay, after that results they will schedule for the verification. They will also for the verification which place we have to visit for the verifications and all, they will mention in the websites. And in your register, if you are entering the registration, logging to the KEA website and the registration you can pay, you can get the all the details where we have to go, which date is there you are Okay. Good morning to everyone. Shall we start the session? So, welcome to the Seven Sons Talent Solutions. Today, for the quantitative for PGCET exam, shall we start from the quantitative part? So, the topics of the today is problems on the ages. So, what do you mean by problems on the ages? How the question will them ask for the quantitative aptitude? So, problems on the ages means they will ask. So, a present age of the A is 19. So and previous before 5 years ago, what was the age of the A? So like that they will ask the questions. So for that, how to solve the questions, how to understand the questions. So let's see what are all the terms for apply for this. So next, so first we see the fundamentals and the types of the questions they may ask, and some problems and the exercise. So, shall we start the fundamentals? So, past and present. So, means past means what? It's a previous. So, present means at present. Like, so for previous means how we can write the for previous n minus 5. So, n minus 5 means what? Previous 5 years ago. It means n is the present age of the person, right? So, n minus 5 is previous 5 years ago. We can write the previous means we can write it out like this. If they are not given any the present age means we can name it as a n or an x. Some variables we can name. So in that we have to minus previous 5 years means we can minus 5, and previous 10 years means we have to minus from the that present age. So here, so Kiran's age is 6 years ago. So for that, what we have to write? N minus 6. So Kiran's age is 6 years ago. So we don't know the present age of the Kiran. Shall we take it as a N? So previous year means minus 6. So here, next, 4 years ago, Chandu was 12 years. So 4 years ago, Chandu was 12 years. So that means what? N minus 4, that is equals to 12. How it will be as 4 years ago, Chandu was at 12 years. For that, we have to write the like this. So it's for the previous age, past. Next, let's see the present and the future. So for past, we write it as a n minus 5. So future means it's plus, right? So for future, we have to add the age present plus what the age in the future. So for that, now present age is n and future age is n plus 5. So next, what they have given some statements is 6 years later, Kiran's age is. So 6 years later. So after the 6 years, Kiran's age will be n plus 6. So we don't know the present age of the Kiran. So 6 years ago, they have 6 years futures they have given. So that is n plus 6. So next, before we solve it for the past years, now we are going to solve for the future years. So 4 years hence, Chandu will be 12 years. Hence means what? It's a previous, like, so 4 years hence means next. So n plus 4, that is equals to 12. For this is for the past and this is for the future. So next, so we can write we know about the present age and the future's age, how we have to sort out from that. So if they ask multiples of age means how we have to write, shall we see? So in multiples means, so the question will be, how was the question will they may ask? When in question they say a person is age is x times of the b. So we don't know the person age of the A also, and we don't know the person age of the B also. So what they have given X times. So this is for the example we have writing it X. Okay, so in case coming to next point, so Raghu's age is 2 times that of the Venus age. So we don't know the Raghu's age, present age, and we don't know the Venus present age. What they have given means Raghu's age is 2 times of the Venus age. So it's multiple, right? 2 times means we have to multiple, right? For two times means we have to multiple. 2 years means 2 years bigger than the Raghu means we have to add. So where we have to add the numbers and where we have to multiples, just we have to analyze the questions first before solving the ages problem. For ages we don't have any formulas, have to think the question, read the questions twice. Here they will be only we will get the answers. And for that, for that easy to make, first we have to, for every problem, not only in a problems on ages, for every problem, first we have to write down the data, what they have given data. So it's better, right? In case sentence we have, they have given means we need to read more all the questions regarding that. We can write it in a given data. So we are writing the data and all means we can easy to identify the ages. See, so this all this sentence is big. So here we are writing some like this means we can easy to find out. So that while saying this only we will get it right. A is B is multiple, so B, A is the A's age is multiples of the X age. So next here Raghu's age is 2 times. So in this sentence we can write it out like this means is there anything will happen? Nothing will happen. It will be easy to solve the problems for us only. So next, so Chandu's age is 4 times Manu's age after the 2 years. So Chandu's age is 4 times. So 4 times Manu's age. So what will be the Chandu age? We don't know. After the 2 years they have given, right. For that we have to write the C plus 2. That means Chandu's age is after the 2 years, and next Manu's age. So Manu's age is what? 4 times the Manu's age. So 4m. So here 4 times the Manu's age plus 2. Means is this sentence will be correct to this equations? It's not on equation, is for our understanding. We are write it on like this. Okay. Next. So next, elder or more. So elder means what? He is the elder from the given data. So Karan is 4 years elder than Varun. So means Karan is 4 years elder than the Varun. We can write it out like this. Karan, that is equals to Varun plus 4. So he is elder than the Varun. So that means K is equals to V plus 4. Okay. Then next, A's age is 6 years more than B's age. So A's age means what? We don't know the A's age. Next, so what they have given, B's age is 6 years more than the A's age. So A is equals to B plus C, B plus 6, like that. Next, A's age is after 2 years, 6 years more than the B's age. So A's age after 2 years means you have to write. So A's age is after 2 years means A plus 2. So next, 6 years more than the B's age. So 6 years more than the B's age. So why we are writing B plus 2 means A's age is B, A's age is 2 years. So A plus 2 we are writing, right. So like that only we have to write B plus 2. So after that 6 years more than, we have to add plus 6 also here. Next, younger. So younger means what? Is less than, right. For example, they have given Karan is 4 years younger than the Varun. So V is equals to K minus 4. That means what? Varun is a elder. So Karan is a younger. So K minus 4 here. We have to write the K minus 4. Next, A's age is 6 years less than the B's age. So B is equals to A minus 6. So means what? A's age is 6 years less than. So here we have to minus A present age of the A and from minus 6. So that is equals to B's age. So B is equals to A minus 6. Next, A's age after 2 years is 6. So after 2 years, that means what? We have to write here A plus 2. That is less than 6 years. A plus 2 minus 6. Then B's age. Before we seen like this slide, before this slide, we can write how we can write this. A plus 2 is equals to B plus 2, that plus 6. So now we are writing B plus 2 is equals to A plus 2 minus 6. So next, so these and all the tips and how we have to sort out the questions, how we can rewrite the data from the questions, right? So now so let's see the questions. What and all the questions they will ask? So they will ask in the simple equations also and ratio and fractions also. In ratios means how they will ask the percentage of the A and B is 3 is to 5. Like that ratio, in ratio format also they will ask for the ages, and simple questions they will ask the directly they will ask the present age of the B age is 27. What will be the multiples of the A age? Like that they will ask the questions. Based on the averages also they will ask the average age of the A and B is 27. Like that they will ask. So before going to that, we have to know the what is the average. So average is nothing but sum of all the values they have given divided by number of the observations. So average means it's a equivalent distributions, right? So ratio and fractions. So ratio and fractions means you all know about the ratios. How will be the ratio? 3 is to 5. So is to format, it shows the it is in the ratio format. So simple equations we can easily simplify the problems. So next, so what is the question they will ask it for in the simple equations? The present age of Vipul is 5 times current age. So next, 5 years ago Vipul age was 10 times the age of the current at that time. So the Vipul's present age is what? So the question they asked, what is the age of the what is the present age of the Vipuls, and the data what they have given data here, present age they have given for the any of them currents or Vipuls, no. So that's why for simple way we have to make past, present and future for ages. Okay, in that case we are writing the previous slides. Using the previous slides we can write it like this. So here the present age of Vipul is 5 times of the current age. We don't know the present age of the current age, so what they have given, 5 times 5 times current age they have given, right? So for that just we can write it the current and Vipul, their present age and past age and future age we have to write like this. So after that, so we don't know the present age of the current age, let's take it as a x. We can take it as a x. And next, what is the statement here? Present age of the Vipul is 5 times of the current age. So that is 5 into x. It is okay? Yes, we can take like this. For 5 into x is a multiple of the current age. So is this statement for the question is first statement is clear, right? Next, 5 years ago Vipul age was 10 times age of the current age. So that means first we have 5 years ago they have given Vipul's age is Vipul age was 10 times the current of the at that time. So we can easily identify x and 5x, that is the present age. And here only they will ask previous year x minus 5, past year means x minus 5. So that is the current past age before the 5 years. So before current age is like this means what is the Vipul age? Obviously 5x. We have to take the present age of the Vipul and we have to subtract from the previous. So 5x minus 5. So next, in this statement, 5 years ago, Vipul's age was 10 times the age of the current at that time. So here we are writing the Vipul's age. What is the past age of the Vipul's is 5x minus 5, that is equals to, so that is equals to past age of the current. Just rewrite the past age of the current. And next, the in this question what they have given, 10 times 10 times the age of the current, so we have to multiply with the 10. So sort the equation, 5x, that is 5x minus 5 equals to, so we can multiply, right? 10x is equals 10x minus 50. And here after this solving the question we will get the x value as a 9. So present age of the current we will get to know. So present age of the current is what? 9. So next we have to find the Vipul's present age, right? So Vipul's present age is 5x, right? We are written Vipul's present age is 5x. So in that case Vipul's present age is 5x, and we have here we have to substitute the x value, 5 into 9, that is equals to 45 years. The present age of the Vipul's age is 45 years. So this is the simple equation format. So this will be the simple equations questions. There is nothing averages and then nothing ratios they may ask. They will ask the questions directly, right? So next, let's see the next questions based on the ratio and the fractions. So this is the simple questions and this is the ratio and the fractions. So here Amit's and Vinit's age are in the ratio, so that is 4 is to 5. So is to means what? It is the ratio format. If you see the is to like this means it is in the ratio or the fractions format. So in ratio means we can give it as a like this. In fractions means 4 by 5. So for that fractions, for them both is there is no nothing difference in between ratios and the fractions. So next, so question is Amit's and Vinit's ages are in the ratio of 4 is to 5. 4 years hence their ratio will be for 4 years then their ratio will become 5 is to 6. What is the present age of the Vinith? Here we have to find the present age of the Vinith. Okay, next Amit, just we have to write past, present and future, like that it will be easy to solve the questions. So that's why we are writing, just make it like past, present and futures. So what and all the data they have given to solve the questions, write list out that first. Okay, next here Amit, present ages in what they have given in the ratio format they have given. They asked the proper age of the Vinith's age. So in ratio format what they have given 4 is to 5. So whose age is 4 here in ratio format? Amit's age is 4x. Next Vinith's age is 5. Okay. Next what they have asked? 4 years hence. Hence means what? Previously in fundamentals we seen, right? Hence means we need to add the question, add the ages. So ago means we have to separate from the present age. Here hence means we have to add the ages. Okay. Next, so that is in the 5:6, it will become the 5:6. So here what data we will get? Percentage of the Amit and percentage of the Vinit, that too in ratio form, not a exact not a exact years, we will get it in the ratio format. Okay, so next we have to write 4x plus 4. Why 4x plus 4? The future, so that will become after hence 4 years, right? 4 years hence, so that is 4x plus 4 is to 5x plus 4. So this statement, see this statement first here. In this statement, 4x plus 4, that is in the 4 hence 4 years, right? 4x plus 4, that is to 5x plus 4, that will become 5:6. We can write it like this, means it will anything will happen, nothing will happen, just write it down like this, and then cross multiply on this. 4x plus 6, 4x plus 4, cross multiply with the 6 and 5x plus 4, and cross multiply with the 5 and sort it this. So 6 fours are 24, 24x plus 4, 6 fours are 24, then 5 fives are 25, 5 fours are 20, and x is equals to 4. We will separate, add the x values in one side and add the numbers in one side, and make it, to find the x value we have to sort the all the equations. So with that, in that time we will get the x is equals to 4. So Venus present age is equals to 5x, we written previously, right? Now we got the x value, so substitute the x value here and find out the present age of the Vinut. So present age of the Vinit is 20 years. Okay, so this will be in the ratio form. For these questions, if you read carefully, means in that only we will get the answers. For this, no need to take the much time. I was explaining, for that it will took the time. For your solving, you have to practice the questions. So first you have to practice the questions twice or thrice a day, and make a questions in the different format. List out the some simple equations questions, 4 to 5 by your own, and take one example and sort the one example with C. After you are understanding, next go for the for another 4 questions. Try to solve without seeing any answers. So try to solve where you stuck in between the questions. You can glance before, you can check how did you solve, and after that close the books or else close that, and without seeing start practicing that. So that will be in the ratio format, right? Next is the, it is also given in the ratio format. Present ages of A and B are in the ratio of 3:4. So 3:4 means it will be in the ratio format only, right? So present age, after 3 years it will be 4:5. Then what will be the ratio of ages of the after 21 years? Present age of the A in the ratio format they have given 3, and B in the ratio format they have given 4. So after 3 years we have to write 3x plus 3, and for them both they have given after 3 years it will become ratio 4:5. So it's like the previous problem only, no need to explain the much about this, so you can solve it. I think in ratio format they have given, they have asked a question, miss, you will ready to solve the questions, right? Okay, so just read the question for this. Okay, so percentage means we have written 3x and 4x for the A's and B's age, and after 3 years means 3x plus 3, 4x plus 3, then 3x plus 3 is to 4x plus 3. That should be equal in the which ratio? 4 is to 5 ratio. So next, as usual, before what we did, cross multiply of this, and we will get the value of the x and substitute in the ratio format. So substitute in the value of this ratio format what we have written in the previous, and substitute x value. Here we will get the answer 10 is to 11. So after 21 is what will be the ratio? Here no need to calculate this. So here need to calculate 3x plus 21. Why 21? After 21 years. So percentage of that plus 21, that will be in the ratio format only. 4x plus 21, that is equals to 30 is to 33. So in we are getting like this means, first we have to sort out in ratio, any ratio format we will get the answers is bigger means we have to sort out in which number it will divisible. Try to get in the single digits in the ratio format. Okay, so for that it will be divisible by the 10 threes are and 10 3 tens are 30 and 3 11s are 33. So in this you can sort it out and you will find the answer, that is the 10 is to 11. Okay, next, so these are all the ratio formats, right? So let's see the next average formats based on the average problems. So here, what is the question? After 5 years, average age of Varun and Dia will become 29.5 years. We don't know the present or future age of the Varun and Dia. So they have given in the average format. So that should be in the average formats means 29 point divided by 2 means we will get the age, but we don't know. It's maybe Varun's age is bigger than the Dia age, or else Dia age is bigger than the Varun's age. We don't know the perfect age of the Varun and Dia. So they have given average age of them. So if at next, what next statement is, if at present ratio of their ages is, so they don't given any present age of them, so they have given in the ratio format. In averages they will ask the ratio format and they will ask it the average age also. So a present age, it will be given in the format of the ratio, that is 2 is to 5. So how we have to know whose age is 2 and whose age is 5 means, so first which they have name given, so Varun and Dia. Varun and Dia means the first age will of the Varun is 2. So that is present age of the Varun is 2x. The present age of the Varun is 2x. Next, what is the present age of the Varun? So question they ask on the present age of the Varun, and the given data is in the ratio format. So we need to convert it in the age format. So using the given data. So next, future. So future, why we are writing the future? What they have given in the first sentence, after 5 years. So after 5 years means we need to add the age, right? A present age plus future 5 years ago means plus 5 for the Varun and the Dia. So this is the data they have given, and average age is equals to 29.5. Before only they have given, right? So we have to add all this future age, 2x plus 5 plus 5x plus 5 divided by 2. Why divided by 2? We are doing the averages. So average means, so if there is a one observation, so this is a one observation, right? And next this one is a this another observation. So here they have given two observations, so that whole divided by 2, that is equals to 29.5. So just sort out this, cross multiply to 29.5 and 5x plus 2x, that is a 7x plus 10, and here we will get the x value as a 7. For equations and all, just do it in simple way. If zeros is there means have to first delete the zeros by cancelling the zeros and make it the equation in the simple way. So this is all the simple way equation we need to solve, and we will get the answers in the simple way. No need to take the much time, right? For if the zeros is many zeros is means there means it will take the 2 time. So for that, for not only in averages, you can do in the profit and loss also, and averages also, and ages also, we can sort it out. Just simple equation and do solve for them. So in this we will get the x is equals to 7, right? Next, what I have asked, what is the present age of the Varun? So Varun's present age is, we written in the ratio format, that is 2x. So x here we have to substitute the 7, that is equals to 14 years. So the present age of the Varun is 14 years. So this is the average age. So average formulas based on the average problems, they have asked the question like this. Okay. Next. So next question is there. 10 years ago, average age of A and B was 25 years. So A and B's age is 10 years ago. They are clearly mentioned. 10 years ago, average age of the A and B was 25 years. We don't know the exact age of the A and exact age of the B. The two not in the present age they have given. Past age they have given 10 years ago. So next, at present, if a new person C aged 5 is also considered. So at the present, what they have given, C. C age is 5. So that should be added for the 5. Next, what will be present average of all three? So now we have to calculate the all three present. So all three average age. They are not asking the age of the A and B and C. They are asking in the average format only. We have to give the ages. Okay. So write it on this past. So average age, that is equals to 25 years for the 10 years ago. So present age means we have to add plus 10. We will get the present age, right? If minus means we will get the plus means it will get the present age. So next, total age at present. So at present, what is the total age? So 35 into 2. Why 2? We are doing the for A and B. So multiply with the 2 and we will get the 70 years of the both. So we will get the 70 years. Then next, what they have asked at the present, if a new person C aged is 5 is also considered. So here we are getting the 70 years of the present age of the both A and B. So in this we have to calculate the C aged whose age is 5 years in the present age. So in that we are getting 70 plus 5, that is equals to 75 years. So average age of all three will be an 75 years. So next, what I have asked, what will be the present age of all three? So all three present age we need to find out. So average we will get for all the three values, average we will get. So we have to find out the each person's age. So now new average, that is equals to 75. So the new average is equals to 75. We need to divide by 3. Y means A plus B plus C. So there will be three members A, B and C. That should be divided by 3 and 3. 325. 325 is a 75. So that is a 3 times of the age. So that is 25 years. You can divide it. Let's see the exercise. So next, what is the current's present age if after 20 years his age will be 10 times his age 10 years back. So just try to solve this question and guess the answer. What will be the answer for this? How we have to do? So we don't know what is the percentage of the currents. So here we need to find out the present age of the currents. What and all the data they have given if after 20 years. So that means after 20 years means it's plus, right? Next, his age will be 10 times and it will be multiples of 10 and his age 10 years back. So they have given past age and present age. So let's see. So past age means 10 minus. So see years 10 minus and present age means 20 after 20. Then future age is x plus 20. So this data will be they have given in the questions. So we need to find the present age of the currents. So that is, so x plus 20, x plus 20 means is future, that is equals to 10 times of the past age, that is equals to 10 times of the past age. So past age is 10x minus 10. So before as we did know, so same the thing we have to do here. So x plus 20 that is equals to 10x minus 100. So it's multiple with the 10. So 10 into x, 10x minus 10 tens are 100, and we can shift x values one side and numbers one side. So and in that, so x we need to find the x present age. So for x 9x that is equals to 120, and 120 divided by 9 means we will get it as 13.3 years. So the present age of the currents is 13.3 years. So it is in the which format? It is in the simple equation format only. There is no ratios given, right? There is no ratios they have given. There is nothing for average ages also. So it is in the simple equation format. So next, 1 year ago, the ratio of Hina and Priya age was 2:3 respectively. After 5 years from now, so this ratio will become 4:5. How old is Priya now? So just understand the question here. So what the question they have asked, in which format they have asked, and which format we have to do, how we have to write the given data. So 1 year ago. So 1 year ago means here we need to minus write 1 year ago. Then ratio of the Hina and Priya's age was. So respectively means what? It's 2x and 3x. Okay. So here is the question is right now. So 1 year ago, so that is 1 year ago, and present age of the 2:3. So 2:3 of the past age respectively. After 5 years from now, this ratio becomes 4:5. So this ratio become after how many years? 5 years. Ratio become 4:5. Okay. So here what we have to write, present age of the 2x plus 1, and present age is like 2x plus 1. So of the Hina and Priya 3x plus 1. So that should be have to add here. So 2x plus 1 plus 5 means that is 6x. So future age of this 2 is 2x plus 6 and 3x plus 6. So next, what they have asked here, after 5 years we did. So that this ratio becomes 4:5. So this ratio becomes 4:5. So 2x plus 6 is to 3x plus 6, that is equals to 4:5. So that should be equals. Same thing we have to do here. Cross multiply there is no much mathematics in average in ages, so we have to cross multiply this, and we can take the x values in one side and have to find the x value. So add the x values, and first here we have to multiply 5 to the 10, 10x plus 5 6 are 30. So these and things we have to add and sort it out here. That is x is equals to, in that case we have to find the x value. So that x is equals to 3. Then what they have asked, how old is Priya age now? So the present age in ratio format we have written in the 3x plus 1. So we have to substitute the x value here. 3x plus 1, that is equals to 9 plus 1, that is 10 years. So present age of the Priya is 10 years. So it is in the ratio format. This kind of the problem, it will be in ratio format. That's, so I was repeatedly telling, in ratio format they have given present age, means that's not a present age. In ratio format they have given. So in that case we have to find out the present age. So do in that, while reading this question, don't put the 5 years only, because ratio is there means. Okay, in that case we have to solve the questions. Okay, next question. The ratio of Sarah's age 4 years ago and Anu's age after 4 years is 1 is to 1. Presently, the ratio of their ages is 5 is to 3. Find the ratio between Sarah's age 4 years hence and Anu's age 4 years ago. So here they have given present age and previous age and past age. So past age and the present age they have given of the Sarah and Anu. So what is the answer? So the answer should be in ratio format. So the question, find the ratio between. So question is like this: find the ratio between Sarah's age 4 years hence and Anu's age 4 years hence. Okay. First, we have to write the data. Sarah's present age is what? 5x. So 5x, and here is there. Presently, the ratio of the age is, Sarah's age is 5x and Anu's age is 3x. So next, in previous, what they have asked 4 years ago. 4 years ago they have asked, right? For that 5x minus 4. Next, 3x minus 4. For Sarah, it's 5x minus 4 and 3x minus 4. So the given data they have given in the ratio format for all previous age also, present age also, and future age also, they have given in the ratio format. So here also we have to find out in the ratio format only. In that case, so according to this condition, 5x minus 4, that is to 3x plus 4. So 5x minus 4 and 3x plus 4. For that ratio will be an 1 is to 1. Okay, so x is equals to, here we will get the x value as 4. Just 5x minus 4 divided by 3x plus 4 and cross multiply these values, and we will get the x value. And next, required ratio is what? So what is the required ratio? Find the ratio of the ages between 4, right? So Sarah's age is hence, so hence means what? Plus Anu's age is 4 years ago. So that means here we are doing the minus of the Anu's age and Sarah's of the plus 4 age. So substitute the x value here. We will get that 24 is to 8. So as I told before, just sort it out in the simple 1 number in the ratio format they have given means. So 8 ones are 8 threes are. that is 3:1. So here we are finding the age of the here we found the Sarah's age after 5 years, that is 3, and Anu's age 4 years ago, that is 1, that is in the ratio format. So this is a question asked in the ratio format, and the answer should be, we have to find it in the ratio format only, not in the ages. So they clearly asked find the ratio between. So ratio between Sarah's age and Anu's age. Okay. Okay. Next. 4 years ago, a man was a 6 times old as his son. So, after 16 years, he will be twice as old as his son. What is the present age of man and his son? So, here 4 years ago. So the questions. So just try to solve these questions. We already discussed it previously, and comment it in comment box. We can write the answers. Just do it. So just do. You are trying to solve the answers. So are getting any answers? Just do it in the comment box if you are get the any answers. Okay. So let's see. How was the question? So 4 years ago, a man was 6 times as old as his son. So the man present age and son's present age, we are writing like this. So 6 times, so that means 6 multiples of the, we don't know the present age of the son and we don't know the present age of the man. So that's why we are writing as a, just for son, just write it as a s. So, okay. Next, after 16 years, he will be twice. So after 16 years, he will be twice. So we don't know the percentage of both. So next, what is the percentage of the man and his son? So here, the percentage of the man is like 6s plus 4. Why 6s plus 4? So 6 times as old as his son plus 4, right? So for sun is s plus 4. The percentage of the sun is s plus 4. Next, so 4 years ago, a man was 6 times as old as his son. After 16 years, he will be twice as old as his son. So what is the present age of a man and his son? So we have to write the present age and just data, as I told before, have to mark it out, present age and past age and future age. Okay, so present age of the man is 6 times of the sun plus 4, and the present age of the sun is s plus 4. So in this equation we will get, have to sort this, 6s plus 20, that is equals to, into 2. Why 2? Here, what is the present age of the man and his sons? Twice. They have asked that twice. After 16 years, he will become twice. Twice means it's 2, right? So 6s plus 20 and 6s plus 20, that is equals to 2s plus 40, and here we have to find out the S value. So after getting the S value, how we have to get S value? So have to come like this. So 6s plus 20, that is equals to 2s plus 40. So we have to add the S values and we have to add the number values. Next, we are now that case we are getting the S is equals to 5. Next, 4 years ago sun. So 4 years ago sun, that is equals to 5 years. So 4 years ago sun age is like 5 years and man age is equals to 6 into 5. So why 5? So we are getting the age of the sun is 5. So that is 30 years of the man. For previous 4 years ago, the man's age is 30 years. So present age means we need to calculate. No need to calculate, right? So previous 4 years ago, age of the man is 30 years means obviously we will get the answer like after 4 years. So previous 4 years means it's minus 4 means have to add plus 4 for the need to find the present age, that is 34. The man's present age is 34 and the son's present age is 9 years. So here next question they have asked, what is the present age of the man and his son? Both. So both they have asked. So in this option, which is the right answer? It is 34 and 9. So 34 is the man's age and 9 is the son's age. So in this case, they will ask the both. Here we found the both the age of the man and his son using the son's data. Like, so if we are getting one's data means any one of the data means we will easily find out the both the ages. Okay. So this is the question. It will be in the normal equation form. So next. So this is in the ratio format, right? Sum of all the ages of his son is 34 years. So it is in ratio format also and it is in average format also. So here, let's just read the questions. So in reading the questions only, we will get the answers. So just try to solve the questions. 10 years ago, the sum of ages of a father and his son was 34 years. So, if the ratio of the present age of the father and the son is 7 is to 2, find the present age of the son. Here they are asking only the present age of the son, not for the man and all, father and son. They are asking only the son age. So given, just think and do the yourself. So previously we did for both, right? So now here we have to find the present age of the son only. Just think and calculate the age of the son. So what is the age of the son? So next, 10 years ago. So 10 years ago means minus, right? So 10 years ago, here we don't know the present age of the anybody. So next, 10 years ago, the father and his son age was 34 years. So that means 10 years ago for average age is 34. So we don't know the age of the son and we don't know the age of the father. So average age they have given. Okay. So next, what they have given before 10 years. Before 10 years, that will be age of the 34. So next, if the ratio present age of the father and the son is 7 is to 2. So in ratio format they have given. So age is 7x, 7x for the father and 2x for the son. Okay. So previous they have given, right, 10 years ago. 10 years ago means that minus the present ratio minus 7x minus 10 and 2x minus 10. So next here 7x minus 10 plus 2x minus 10, that should be equal to 34. So what they have asked here, 10 years ago the sum of the age of the father and his son was 34 years. So that is past age, that should be equals to 34. So here we need to calculate the x value. So here, so 7x plus 2x, that should be 9x, that is equals to 34 as it is, and minus 10 that should be minus 20. So we can shift it here 20, that will become plus 20. So x is equals to 6. The present age of sun, that is equals to 2x. So 2x in ratio format, the present age of the sun is 2x, right? So we need to find out the in ages format, that will be on 12 years. So sun age is 12 years. So just we need to calculate the sun age. That's it. So for while seeing what is the age of the father's age, that is 7 into 6. So next. So in this question, what they have asked, if sum of present age of mother and daughter is 40 years. So what is the mother and daughter age is present? We don't know the exact mother age and we don't know the exact daughter age. They give it in the average format. Sum of both will be an 40 years. So next statement is what? 3 years ago, mother's age was 3 times the age of her daughters. So 3 years ago means here we need to minus. So of the 3 multiples of the daughter's age, which how many times we have to multiply? 3 times. Then what is the mother's present age? Here we have to find out the mother's present age. So we don't know the present age of the mother and we don't know the present age of the daughter. So what they have given in sum of their age, that should be in the 40 years. Okay. So next, 3 years ago if they have given. So let's see how it will be. So x means what? So we don't know the present age. Let's take it as x, and mine. So for a daughter, let's take it as a x. For present age of the mother will be, we don't know. So what they have asked, sum of their age, that should be 40 minus x. So 40 minus x here. So next, 3 years ago. So 3 years ago means previous, right? So previous, that is x minus 3 of the daughter's age. We don't know the exact age of the daughter also. We don't know the exact age of the mother also. We are just writing the data using these questions. So how we can write? We don't know the ages means we can take any variable, that should be an x or something. Have to find the present age of that. Next, next, past years means 3 years ago they have given, okay, 3 times. So present age of the mother we have to find out. So what is that? That is D equals to X. D is equals to X means percentage of the daughter. So M is equals to 40 minus X. So M is equals to 40 minus X is percentage of the mother. So 40 minus X minus 3. Why 3? It's a previous age. That should be multiples of, so that should be multiples of uh, present age of the previous past age of the daughter. So in this statement only they have given, right, mother's age was 3 times the age of the her daughter. So all those things will become in the past only they have given data. So 40 that will be multiple of x minus 3. So here 40 minus 3 will be what? 37 minus x, that should be equals to 3 into x minus 9 and 46. So 46 by 46, just we move the 9 here means it will be an plus. So 37 plus 9, that should be 46, and 3x plus 1x, that should be a 4x. So here we have to find the x value. So that means 4 divided by 4 divided by, sorry, 46 divided by 4, that is 11.5. So here we don't know the percentage of, we didn't calculate the percentage of the mother, just we calculated the percentage of the daughter. So here x will be a 11.5. So this is the percentage of the daughter, right? 11.5 means what in ages? So 11.5 means it's half, right? 11 and half. That means 11 years 6 months. So it's half months. So half of the month. So how many months will be there? It's a 12 months, right? So that will be 6 months. In that 12 months we have to make it as a half. The present age of the mother, that is equals to 40 minus x, that is 28.5, that is 28 years 6 months. So in that question they may ask in like this, if months they will ask means in that only we need to calculate. Half month means what? If they are given like the in options, don't confuse for in ages. So if they are given 28 years 5 months means no need to select that. So half of month, so half of month means what? 6 months, right? For that 6 months. So here in this what we have get 28.5. If we add 5 means it will complete, right? So 28.5 means it's 28 and half. So half means half of the month. So here the answer will become 28 years 6 months. So in months they will ask means like these questions they will ask. Next, the average age of 5 brothers and their sisters is 15 years. The average age of first 3 brothers is 10 years, and that of the last 2 years is 8 years. What is the sister's age? So here we need to calculate the sister present age. What is the age of this sister? So what and all the data they have given, just list out for the question. So find the answer for this question. So the average age of 5 brothers. So here there will be an 5 brothers. Average age they have given. So in this formula, this question will be an based on the average. So the average age of 5 brothers and their sister is 15 years. So here what they have given is the average age of the brother and the sister. Both they have given. Here total 5 brothers are there and one sister is there. So for 5 brothers and one sister, the average age is 15 years. Okay, so that is next in that question. The average age of the first 3 brothers is 10 years. We don't know which brother's age that. So average brothers of the first 3 brothers age is 10 years. Next, and the total and that of the last two is 8 years. So that last two is 8 years. The last 2 brothers is 8 years. And what is the sister's age? So here we need to calculate the sister's age. So here how we are written here. So 5 brother 1 sister means 5b plus 1l. 5b plus s, that is equals to, here how many members are there here? 5 brothers 1 sister means 6 members. So 6 into 15, that is 19. That is 90 years. Okay. For all 6, it will be the average age of this is 90 years. So next, total age of 3 brothers. So we don't know the which 3 brothers. So total age of the 3 brothers. The average age of the first 3 brothers. We don't know the who's and all the brothers. We don't know. We don't bother about that also. They have given the data means we have to put that is that only. So that is total age of the 3 brothers. That is equals to 3 into 10. That is equals to 30 years. The total average age of the brothers is what? 30 years. And 5 brothers and 1 sister age is what? 90 years. So next, the total age of the brother, that is equals to 2 into 8, that is equals to 16 years. So total age of the brothers, here previously they have given 10 years for the 3 brothers, for 10 years for the 3 brothers. And next statement what they have given, that of the last 2 brothers age is what? 8 years. Last 2 brothers age is 8 years. So first 3 brothers age is 10 years. So for last 2 brothers average age is what? 16 years. First 3 brothers age is what? 30 years. All brothers and sister age is what? 90 years. So then total age of the 5 brother is 30 plus 16. So total age of the 5 brothers. So here randomly we return for all 6 values, right? All 6 persons means that is 5 brothers and 1 sister. So in this case, while reading this next question, next statement, so the total age of the 3 brothers is 30. So here 3 brothers is there. 3 brothers age is 30. Next 2 brothers age is 16. So that is 30 plus 16. That is 46 years of all 5 brothers. So here we found the all 5 brothers age at a time. So I'll calculate given using this data. So next what we have to find the age of the sister. So what is the age of the sister? We don't know. Still we don't know the age of the sister. So previously we written 5b plus s, that is equals to 90, right? 5b plus s, that is equals to 90. So means here what? So 5b you already previously find using these two statements, right? So now here we have to calculate the age of the sister. So that is using this equation 5b plus equals to 90. So 5b already found, right? So substitute the 5b value here. 46 plus s, that is equals to 90, and s is equals to 44. How 44? So s equals to 90 minus 46. So that is 44 years of the sister. The sister age is what at the present? 44 years. Next. So next question will be, the average age of 25 students is 9 years. If the age of the teacher is included, the average age become 10.5 years, and the age of the teacher is in the year only they have asked. So they clearly mentioned in year. The age of the teacher you have to calculate, that should be in the years. So given data, what they have given data, average age of the 25 students is 9 years. So average age of the 25 student is 9 years. So that means average age of the 25 students means, if we calculate the 25 students age, that should be divided by 25. So that means the average, not the all the sum of the years, that is equals to 9 years. So for each student, it will be an 9 years. And next, if the age of the teacher is included, the average age become 10.5 years. So here what we have to find, the age of the teacher. Okay, so let's solve yourself using hints. Just calculate the age of the teacher. Okay, see, the total age of 25 students is 25 s, that means 25 into 9. So all the ages of the students, that is 225 years. So students age is 225 years. Next, the total age of 25 student and one teacher is what? So 25 s plus T. So that means 25 students plus teacher. So here we don't know the age of the teacher. So next here what they have given in question. So all 26, so including 25 student and one teacher means it's 26, right? So it will become 10.5 years. So that into 26 into 10.5, that should be equals to 273. If we multiply with 26 with 10.5, we will get the 273. So the age of the teacher, that should be equals to 25 plus 25 years plus T minus 25 students. So why minus 25 students? We need to calculate only the teacher age here. So here we are having the average age of the students and average age of the student plus teacher. So here specifically they asked the age of the teacher. So here we have to find the age of the teacher only. Here they don't want average age of the teacher and student and average age of the just students. So they are asking the present age of the teacher is what? So we are having the average age of the 25 students and average age of the 25 students plus one teacher. So that is equals to, have to subtract from this 25 students plus one teacher with 25 students. So that is 273 minus 225. So if we subtract from this number, we will get the 48 years of the 48 years. So in this case, what is the age of the student? So that is the age of the teacher is 48 years. So here we don't know bother about the student age. What is the student age? We don't want that. Just we need to calculate the teacher. So teacher's age is 48 years. Huh. Next question. Raghu's age is 5 times the age of Anurag and 3 by 5th of Madan's age. The sum of the ages of all three of them is 172. What is the present age of the Raghu? So here we have to find out the present age of the Raghu. So it is in which format? So 3 by 5 means what? This is also in the ratio format, right? So next, what and all the data they have given 5 times of the Anurags. So 5 times of the Anurags. So just calculate by your own. Already we discussed the problems, previous problems and all. Just do it yourself and get the answers. So what is the present age of Raghu? Let's see the question. So charges which are not. Raghu's age is 5 times the age of the Anurag and Anurag. So that is Raghu's age is 5 times the Anurag age. So that means R is equals to 5 times of the Anurag's age. Here multiples we are doing. So next, and 3 by 5th of Madan's age. So 3 by 5 times of the Madan's age. We don't know the exact age of the Raghu and we don't know the exact age of the Anurag and we don't know the age of the Madan also. How they are given the data is 5 times of the Anurag age and 3 by 5 times of the Madan's age. So here, so this is the data of they have given. So in first statement. Next, let's see the second statement. So the sum of all the ages of all three of them is 172. So all ages. So Raghu's age and Anurag's age and Madan's age, that should be in the 172. All average age will be in 172. So here, so what we have to do here means, let's take it Raghu's age only. Okay, so the question is to find the Raghu's age only, not bother about the Anurag's and Madan's. Taking the help of them, we are calculating the Raghu's age, right? So that is a we have to write R is equals to 1 by 5. So R, all these values are equal, right? We can write it 1 by 5 by R and 5 by 3 of R. So just we uh, have to shifted the values, like it's reverse of the 1 by 6. And so R equals to 5A, right? So 5A, so 5A means what? You can write it the R in the sense you can shift it the values, right? So that means 1 by 5 into r. So here next for Madans, here same. So you can shift the values here 5 by 3 into r. So that is equals to 172. Next, so here we have to add these numbers. So add these numbers 1 by 5r and plus 5 by 3r and plus r. Just take it out the r common. So and add it now 1 plus 1 by 5 plus 5 by 3, that is equals to 172. So in this case, we will get the 43 by adding all these three things. 1 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 5 by 3. Here, just take it out the LCM of this 5 into 3 into 1. So that is the LCM of this is 15, and then just cross multiply these things. So here we will get the 43. So 43 by 15 r, that should be equals to 172. So after finding this, so we will get this equation, right? So here we will get this equation. So next we need to find out the Raghu's age. So that should be r equals to, if we get it down like this means we can divide and multiply, right? So in this case, after doing this, we can shift the 43 by 15 this side means we will get the answer 60 years of the present age of the Raghu. So the present age of the Raghu is 60 years. Okay. So this type question them ask. They don't given any present age of anybody, and they will ask like multiples of and 3 by 5th times of 5 times of Arun said. So here in this, by solving this question, we don't know the present age of the Anurag and Madan, right? So we don't know the present age of the Anurag and Raghu and Madan. So why that, like that only we calculated the present age of the Raghu. So in this case, what they have given. So first, in every questions, what they have given, just write it down the datas first. After writing the datas, only we have to calculate the next thing. So first, read the statements carefully. Whose multiple? For example, here Raghu's age is 5 times of the Anurag's age. Don't write the 5 into r. So there clearly Raghu's age is 5 times the age of the Anurag. So it means Anurag's 5 times, not a Raghu's. Okay. And 3 by 5th of the Madan's age. Here 3 by 5th of the Madan's. So in this statement you can easily identify 3 by 5 of the Madans. So in this statement you will got confusion. Whose age is multiples of the 5? So that means in like these questions you have to read the questions carefully. So next, the sum of all three ages. So sum of all three ages means it's only sum. If they have asked averages means that should be, if three ages of average age is 9 years means that average is average will calculated means, for example, A's age is 10 and B's age is 20 and the C's age is 30. So all 3 divided by 3, that is the average age. So sum of age means just A plus B plus C. So that is the sum, and that is the average means all 3 divided by 3. In that case, what will get the answer? That is the average age. Okay, don't confuse between sum and average. Okay, now next. So here it is also in the ratio format. So most of the questions they may ask in the ratio format. So in averages, so in ages, they will ask minimum one question, maximum two or three in whole PGCET question paper. Not only in this PGCET question paper, in competitive exams also they will ask. They will ask only minimum one question. Minimum one question. Maximum is two or three. Okay. So for that we need to prepare. Don't need to prepare, just you know the tricks how to calculate. So as I told before, just write it on the data one side what they have given. So using the data only we will get the answers. So okay, so next question. The ratio of ages A and B is 3 is to 5. If B is 8 years older to A, then what is the A's age in years? So here we have to calculate the A's age. What is the A's age? So let's calculate. So what is the age of the A? See, the ratio of ages A and B is 3 is to 5. If B is 8 years elder to A, then what is the A's age in years? So what is, so in 3 is to 5, the difference between A and 2, A and B is 2, right? So A's and B's in the ratio format, they have given in the 2 difference. So that means A is equals to 8 years bigger than B. So A is 8 years bigger than B. So 2 equals to 8. So in 2 equals to 8, and so we can write that for one part. So 3 and 3 is to 5 means it's a part, like the ratio between these two means difference will become one part and two part. So here it will two part, that is A's age. Calculate the A's age. So that is 3, right? So A's age is in the ratio format, that is 3. So next it is multiple with 4. So you can use like this also. So in previously we written all the datas. So all the datas present, past and all. So using that also we will get the same answer. Using like this, like solving this question only, we will get same answers. Nothing change will happen here. So in part means what? It's in the ratio format and we have to calculate the A is the present age of the A, that is 3 into 4. That should be a 12 years of the age. So here the answer is the ratio of A and B is 3 is to 5. If B is 8 years elder to A, so then what is the A's age in the year? So that is 12 years. This is in the ratio format questions only. So ratio format questions and averages questions, in simple equation questions, we need to calculate all the, for all the questions, just we have to write it on the data, how they have given the data and how we have to sort out the questions means you will only get, while reading only you will get the answers. For ages we know we don't have any formulas to find the age. So for ages we have to think and do it by yourself, okay, using the simple tricks. Next, the ratio of ages A and B is 3 is to 5. If B is 8 years elder to A, then what is the A's age in years? So the ratio of ages A and B is 3 is to 5. So it's, I think it's done, right? So Next question is A is 40 years old and B is 60 years old. How many years ago was the ratio of their ages 3:5? So here they need what they have is question is, so we have to find the how many years the ratio will be 3:5. So percentage of the ratio is percentage what they have given. A is the 40 years and B is the 60 years. We are having 20 years difference here. For A and B, we are having the how many years difference? 20 years difference for the A and B. Next, how many years ago the ratio was is to 3:5? So the ratio is 3:5. Here we are having the 2 points of the difference and the age difference is 20 years. So here we can easily identify here. So the ratio is also a two part of the difference and the age is also 20 years difference. So two part is that is equals to 20 years. So that is 2 in that is P is equals to 10 years. So here what is the ratio? How many years ago the ratio will be 3:5 years. So 10 years before the ratio will be 3:5. So these ages will comes in the quantitative part. You can solve the questions within the 1 minute. For each questions previously as I told the for one question it will be 1 minute. So 15 seconds something. So the total it will becomes in the quantitative part. As I told before, have to attend the questions which you know perfectly first. First, you go for the which you know already. I know these questions and I know this type of question. I can solve means you go to that questions first. Okay, so after that, if you are having any doubt in that question, you can go for the next to that. If you don't know the that question only you don't know, in that concept only you don't know means keep it in last. So time consumption is very important in PGCT exams. Not only in PGCT exam, for every exams, is a time consumption is very important. Make it time and do practice for the each and every questions. So you can take a mock test. So while taking a mock test only, you can get to know how many minutes you will take for the one questions. So okay. So, any doubts you are having regarding the these questions? Okay. Go through the mock tests. So you will get how you will struggle for these questions, and in that case you can sort it out the questions. Just you are already noted the some key points, right? How to solve the questions and how the way you can solve the easily. So first we have to write down the data and all. So after writing the data, you can go through solve the questions. Okay. So practice the questions daily. So it's Sunday, right? Your exams. Within that, you have to cover all the four sections also. First, general knowledge. For general knowledge, you have to cover uh, current affairs and general knowledge questions as I told before. The 8 to 9, 10th textbooks is for history. In that only questions they will ask. So please prepare on that topics and don't take too much time to solve the questions. Just take that less time to solve the questions and understand the questions better. Just by reading only you have to understand the questions. Any other doubts? If you are having any doubts means please do in comment section. So for PPT we will let you know. If you want I will just put it from starting. You can just take a screenshot of that. I will put it the slides from the starting. You can take a screenshot. Yes.